I'm streaming. Gotta keep it muted though. I don't mean I'll mute myself. I mean I'm not meeting the NCR ambassador. We've already done that. We are meeting the Enclave. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let's just jump into it. Let's run the game. Oh, why am I on the ending scene? I should be on that one. No, anyway, I'm not going to be on it for very long. Oh yeah, I forgot you can see my graphics card. Yes, I have a GeForce GTX 970. Not very impressive, but hey, you know, I can't really afford a super expensive one. It's okay. You don't really need a super expensive graphics card for pretty much everything. Model of apathy. What? Model of apathy? What? Model of apathy? Is it because I'm like really neutral or something?
What's up? Helping the NCR is better than helping Mr. House, but I don't think it's the best solution for the people in New Vegas. If the NCR can take full control of Freeside and the Strip, it's going to get worse before it gets better. Besides, even if New Vegas eventually gets representation in the NCR's Senate, it's not like the NCR runs efficiently.
Cool. Well, we're doing Arcade Ganon's quest for Old Lang Syne. This is the door out of here. Right, so before I get oh no. Wants me to take the door up here. And I will oblige. Because I don't know. I just feel like it, I guess. So, where do we need to go? One of them is at Novak. It's that old lady who talked about being a vertibird pilot. Now, does Arcade Ganon approach her, or do we approach her, or what's happening here? Ah, she is not on her balcony. Is that a star bottle cap? It is, and it's stealing. Normally those aren't... You don't steal those. Normally those are just... fine.
As a new sheriff. That's... Your travels been going all right? Told you everything about us, did he? Well, it's been a while since I've had my hands on the controls of a vertibird. There's a chance I could crash us in the middle of Lake Mead. That place seems to attract aircraft for some reason. But if I get one more chance to fly, count me in. I'll be there. My part of the passphrase is dear. I was never happier than when I was in the cockpit. I was able to go just about anywhere and everywhere, limited only by the fuel I could carry. There were more than a few missions where I took the scenic route home just so I could stay in the air. Caught hell for it every time, but worth it. Some of the things we did were questionable, I know. That's just how it was back then. Figure I've done enough good to make up for any sins, anyhow.
Since my mother died, Daisy's been the only woman in my life. She was the only other woman close to my father, too. She flew him out on over a dozen missions, including his last. I've always been close to Daisy. There have been some good men along the way, but lovers make poor confidants. Daisy never had children of her own, so she was always there to listen. Being in the Enclave didn't mean much to her. She just loved to fly. It broke her heart to be grounded. As screwed up as it sounds, at least she was a part of something. Granted, it was something admittedly pretty bad, but it was something. If you spent the first half of your life flying Enclave troopers in a vertibird, I suppose picking over pre-war rocket parts doesn't quite compare. What's up?
Cool. Dr. Henry. Oh. He's one of the people. Let's go to Jacobstown because I've actually been there already. Hello, Marcus.
Something on your mind?
Is there something else I can do for you? I'm intrigued, so I'll go to this reunion. I'll be handing things over to Calamity, so talk to her if anything comes up. Oh, you'll need my word from the passphrase to get into the bunker. Friends. Don't forget it.
Doc Henry always was a hard one to figure out. It didn't seem to matter whether he was working with humans or dogs. He had an equal lack of affection for both. A regular Diogenes. I'm not sure what the man was after. Knowledge is power, but to what end for Henry, I have no idea. The problem was what mattered to him, not its practical impact. He simply solved riddles because they existed. Not everyone dreams of being a revolutionary, I suppose. Maybe we can't all change the world. Maybe it's enough just to do good for the short time that we're here. No one's going to sing Doc Henry's praises when he's gone, but he's probably saved more lives than I ever will.
I mean, you're a bit rude there, mate, right in front of him. Watch out, mate. It's not great. Not good to be so rude sometimes, you know? Judah Krieger, Orion Marino, Cannibal Johnson. What is this one over here? There's NCR troops. Yep.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Cannibal Johnson's cave. Ah, I see. Well, let's see how this goes. Come on, man.
Well, it's about damn time. What took you... Oh. I've been in the Reaper's shadow for a long time now, and I thought he'd finally showed up to collect. He's just mocking me now. There's a twitch in my trigger finger. I've lost my eagle eyes, and the other day I could have sworn I heard Sergeant Dornan chewing me out. I'm old, and I'm starting to feel it. It's not pleasant, especially when you know your mind's slipping away. And we all gotta go sometime. But I was hoping for something a little more heroic. He was a drill instructor, I knew. He was also the meanest bastard I've ever known. Once he caught this private out of uniform, and old Dornan went off on the most ear-blistering rant known to man. It was inspiring. Yeah. It was a long time ago. Things were better back then. What do you want to know? I'm not saying. It's part of my mystique, after all. The truth of it is that I did cut out a raider's heart, but only took a bite to mess with his buddies. They had me surrounded, and I went with the first thing that came to mind. Some ran, and the rest were startled just long enough. Sure do. Had a wife for a while. Tribal girl. Really pretty eyes. But she's been gone a long time now. Well, ain't like I've got places to be. Thought I recognized the fellow with you. So what's this reunion all about then? Well, now there's an interesting idea. Do a bit of good before we're all dead and forgotten. You can count me in. Oh, and in case Arcade forgot to mention it, there's a 5-word passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My word is old. Appropriate, huh?
If I had to pick anyone who didn't belong in the Enclave, it would definitely be Johnson. He hated what the Enclave was doing. Day to day,
He's right
week
there,
to week,
dude.
He would question orders, subvert mission objectives, do anything he could to serve without serving. It's amazing he was never court-martialed. He always had good things to say about my father. Said I was like him in a lot of ways. I wish I knew. I grew up without him. I'll always feel like something is missing from my life, but you're right. It's not like I'm the only kid in the wasteland who's grown up without a dad. Johnson always said my father was a good man. If that's the only thing about me that's like him, that's enough for me.
What brings you around this time? Squad marksman. I'm pretty proud of the fact that I never killed a single soul who wasn't trying to kill me or one of my team first. I'm sorry to say that it was. Civilian casualties was acceptable and sometimes encouraged. My former squad mate Moreno didn't need encouraging. Moreno and I might have killed each other if Captain Krieger hadn't been there to pull us apart. Be seeing you. Maybe.
Like human meat? Mole rat wonder meat? There might be like a skill book in here or something. Lad's knife, ain't it? There's more cave down here. Just some dead night stalkers, alright. And some dead mole rats. No skill books though. Okay, we can leave the bone. The rib cages need to be left alone now. A knife. Yeah, there's supposed to be a Grognak the Barbarian in here. Enclave for looker. Grognak the Barbarian. Well, I'm not seeing it. Is it in here or something? No, it isn't in there. Where is it? I don't think it's gonna be down here, but it could be down here. Like if it's in the water, it's not a very good place for a book, is it? But oh, I don't know. Struggling to find it. I mean, as melee weapons, I'm not sure that I mean, I don't really want to come back to this place just to get the skill book if I can find it now. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna use our good friend the internet. Where's the barbarian? On the mattress near the radio, close to the campfire. Oh. Oh, there it is. It's just very hard to see. Okay, well.
The NCR took back Nelson. Maybe they can win this war after all.
Yeah, maybe, mate. Maybe. That was annoyingly hard to find. Okay, the barbarian. Cross that off our list. Maybe I should have kept the window open, but okay, let's carry on with our game. Let's go see the other people. Oh, there's someone right here. Wait, what? What? Why wasn't it telling me to go through there? That was weird. Anyway. Yeah, I remember this guy. It's the guy in that house. He's like, oh, the NCR can't make me move. Yeah, had a feeling he was going to be the Enclave. In the Enclave when I first saw him. Oh yeah, he's got a house that's very similar layout to Doc Mitchell's house. It's not the same, but...
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Been a while, Arcade. So, what's the point of all this? Can't find any younger mercenaries? Is that right? The million-dollar question is, who exactly are we settling? I wouldn't mind cutting down a few platoons of NCR troopers with my old Gatling laser. Oh, I'll come. But depending on the plan, I might not be staying. Keep that in mind. Arcade might have mentioned there's a passphrase needed to get into the bunker. My part is, remember. Heavy weapons trooper. Nothing better than hosing down a target with an excess of bullets and laser fire. By the time I got through with things, not much was left standing. Any morons who didn't run when they saw me coming got what they deserved. Back then, it was war. If we'd been on the winning side, I'd be called a hero.
Moreno took the fall of the Enclave hard. He never questioned his orders, never questioned the legitimacy of what the Enclave was doing. To him, it was all one unbroken chain, from Washington to Richardson. When we left Navarro, I remember looking up at Moreno. He said, "Kiss America goodbye, boys." When we left the Enclave behind, the love in him burned itself out. Now there's just a bitter old man left. I suppose you're right. When you're part of something for that long, maybe it's impossible to let go without losing part of yourself. Moreno may be a stubborn son of a bitch, but at least he's loyal.
Yep. Kind of weird how I don't have anything in this area. You know, you'd think You'd think I had used, would have used a path that goes through here, but apparently not. Anyway. Something tells me there's going to be some action here.
That Mr. House who lured it over the strip is dead. Good riddance, I say.
West side.
Howdy.
We don't need the NCR.
Alright. West side. Whatever entrance. I haven't been in West side yet.
West side, huh? I passed through here with another follower a while back, Anderson. The locals were having a lot of trouble getting water through.
I get the feeling they still are. Oh, it's a souvenir. Oh, this is the guy.
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
You don't strike me as someone down on their luck. What brings you to West Side? I help tend the crops, stand watch for fiends, and generally help keep things civilized. Couple of years now. I was a trader for a while, but got tired of all the walking. West Side was a good place to settle down as any. Hello, Arcade. Making some new friends, are you? Why the need for a bunch of old war horses like us? Swooping in on a vertibird, guns blazing? Haven't done that in years, but all right, I'm in. None of this means a thing if the rest of the group doesn't show up, though. Oh, and you'll need my part of the passphrase to get into the bunker. Navarro. I was the officer in charge, and Johnson and Moreno were my heavy hitters. Henry handled tech things, and Whitman flew the chopper. Johnson and Moreno never got along, and I had my hands full keeping those two apart some days. It was a difference in philosophy, mostly. Mercy was not part of Moreno's vocabulary. I miss those days sometimes. We all had a purpose, you know? I admit that some of the folks in charge were pretty ruthless. The rest of us, though, we were just trying to civilize things. The NCR was still new, and it didn't look like they'd last all that long. Then we lost the oil rig, and shortly after that, the base at Navarro. Nobody left except us remnants. Internal sabotage took down the oil rig. Never did get the full story. The NCR took out Navarro, saying we posed a threat to the region.
Alright.
Uh-huh.
Judah Krieger is the glue that's kept us all together over the years, and with good reason. Anyone who can command Moreno and Johnson in the same unit without somebody getting fragged is one hell of a leader. Krieger was polite and kind, but never warm. He always did his best to make me feel welcome in the group. I think he did it out of a sense of loyalty to my father. Loyalty means a lot to Judah. Not loyalty to the Enclave, or even the ideals they fought for, but to the people who served with him. Sometimes I wonder how much of my father they see in me. They went through a lot together, but my family went through it too. I'm glad they've watched out for me all these years. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Who's this?
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas. If you want to know the rates for poon, talk to the whores.
Well then.
Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something, but I haven't changed the signs. Folks who can't pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, the Casa went full service. Like who? All right. Catch you later.
Says mean son of a bitch? Yeah, I think so. I heard someone mention mean son of a bitch somewhere.
Hi, lost my bone with Sippy. I have Pogo. Feeps a rope. Goodbye.
What?
Hi again. Mucho fabish. My pleasure is unmarked. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, that's about enough excitement for one day, I think. I'll deal with Westside later. Or maybe Nether. Who knows? As much as I would love to play through everything in this game, in this playthrough, I want to play other games, you know. Nothing wrong with this game, but
army ghosts that don't know they're dead. They wanna paint the big moon pink, draw a Lennon face.
I think I have spoken to old No Bark. Good character. Yep. So the last companion quest I have left.
You know you can't recruit Lockheed.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you lose access to him for the rest of the game after you finish it.
I mean, I was gonna go around with Boone anyway because I'm doing NCR ending, but that kind of sucks.
I think there is like a
Sure, just don't treat me like...
glitch you can do to get him to companion, but I think it breaks the ending.
Yeah, I can live with the home, I guess.
I think there's stim packs on.
Just use someone else. It's fine. Dear old friends, remember Navarro.
Oh, by the way, you've already done the bonus thing, but don't take any companion with energy weapons to do the boomer thing where you gotta clear up the ants.
Why not?
So if you use flame or energy weapons to kill them, they explode.
Oh, right, yeah. I mean, I've already done that, but... Yeah, I remember him saying... They ate gunpowder or some shit.
Yeah, you have Eddie and or Arcade. And I was using that mod that lets me have all the companions at once. So like, and I was on hardcore mode.
Oh dear.
So you'd have Arcade and Eddie shooting at them, and then you'd have Veronica charge in and just punch them, and then she'd just get blown up.
That sounds like a great time. Oh, wow, vertibird. Ooh. Ooh.
I think those suits don't actually work, and when they equip the suits on, the suits are still in those.
Okay, what are we doing here? Oh. Okay. I'm supposed to talk to someone?
The honcho of one of them strip families got killed right in his own casino.
Yeah, that's not really a problem
You
right now.
know he pissed off the wrong guy.
Look at the objective marker.
The honcho of one of them strip families.
Am I supposed to talk? Just talk to him? But I don't want to stand here. This is a weird place to stand.
Glad to see you made it here all right.
Oh wait, what's your speech?
80?
I think you need like 90 or something ridiculous to convince one of them not to
You
leave.
still need...
You know he pissed off
It's
the
that
wrong
guy, isn't it? He said he doesn't like the
That
NCR.
tower on the strip,
Have you
the
got
one you
I have
can
a skill. I have skill books.
see for miles. I hear
Or
it.
magazines, yeah. Well,
meeting people?
yeah, I have it. You have
Sure,
4.
you read.
I have 4 of them.
It ain't sealed up no more.
Still waiting
I
on
just
that
quick
decision.
save beforehand. Oh, yeah,
Marine-
I don't care.
This was a minor refueling station for vertibirds. It seemed an appropriate place to stash our equipment if we ever needed it. I'm surprised this place hasn't fallen apart. When I put it into standby mode, I expected to return to it within a few years, not decades.
Help the NZR hold on to the dam.
Then that's the plan. We're gonna have a problem with Moreno, though. He won't like that we're helping the NCR. You'll have to talk to him. Day one, we didn't. It's as simple as that. The rest of us moved on while Moreno didn't. Still, I'm not convinced Moreno hates the NCR as much as he thinks he does. You still might be able to talk him out of leaving.
Well, I got one on weird maps that the Brotherhood have. With the weird thing that moves around.
This actually has the New Vegas map.
He won't turn on us, but he's a good shot, and I'd hate to do this
Like,
without
I think a lot of things like that are just assets from Fallout 3.
Ah.
I stopped being Moreno's officer a long time ago. Everyone here respects me, but they don't need
Like,
to
I'm
follow
pretty
my
sure
orders. Not anymore.
Table thing is like something from
You've got only
DLCs
one
from
chance at
Fallout
this.
3.
I know Moreno. Once he's made up his mind about something, there's no changing it.
More.
The honcho of one of them strip families got killed right in his own
Well, this
casino.
thing.
You know he pissed off the wrong guy.
Broken skill.
I didn't come all the way out here just so we could save the fucking NCR. I'm out.
80.
Oh, it was 80.
Well,
I can't
whatever.
remember what it was.
That's fine.
I can't believe you've actually talked me into this. Fine, I'm in.
Oh, I
But
think
don't expect me to hold
when
my
you
fire if any
were on
NCR
one,
troops
it
get in
took
the
down.
way.
Thanks for doing this. Getting them all back together again. I'll be honest. When
What's
Moreno
that?
started going
I
off,
think it's the
I didn't think we'd all be
guy
walking out of there in one
that's
piece.
like, oh, we don't
I
want
still don't know how
Veronica.
this is all going to shake out in the end.
Talking
But at least the
about
Enclave can atone a bit for all the damage it's done.
You have to do a speech check to roll attack.
Hold on a second. I need to talk to you about something else. I've been wondering about Daisy and the others for so long, I still haven't figured out what I should do. I mean, I'm not like them. I was born at Navarro, and my father served with them, but I wasn't really part of the Enclave. It seems presumptuous of me to think I could join the fight, even if this is a cause worth fighting for. Because I know when fighting breaks out at the dam, all hell is going to break loose in Freeside. They're gonna need every doctor they can get. I honestly didn't expect you to say that. When I talked to you about Daisy and the others, you seem to put a lot of value in loyalty to the past. What's changed since then? True enough, I suppose. Getting them back together must be worth more than me spraying plasma all over the dam. Back to Freeside it is. I need to make a stop before I settle in. I'll be back in a while. Thanks again for your help. It means a lot to me.
Have you seen that tower on the strip all the way? You can see it for miles.
Moreno's a stubborn son of a bitch. But
You're
he's
right
also
there,
tougher
dude.
than any of us. I'm glad you were able to talk him into staying. Since Whitman will be staying with the vertibird, she's offered to give her old suit of power armor to you. You'll need special training to use it properly, so talk to her as soon as you get the chance. The training might take several hours, so keep that in mind.
Some cons got cornered in the ruins of Boulder City, but the NCR let them go. That's unusual. I appreciate you keeping Orion in the group. Since I won't be needing my armor, makes the cockpit a bit cramped, you should take it. It'll take a few hours to show you how to use it properly, so let's get started.
I did it. Completed the quest. Meeting people has worn off. Yeah, they don't seem to wear these power armors. My brother was right. What's in these crates? Ammo. Including missiles, but... yeah. Some Enclave power armor. Combat armor. I'm already wearing combat armor, aren't I? Less charisma. Huh. Interesting. We're not doing wild card. We're doing the NCO one. I mean, I could just do the friggin' ending now, I suppose. Oh, I don't know. Is there a way to do... Can you... Is there gonna... You can do... I'll try and do an agreement with, the NCR if that's possible. I think I remember someone mentioning, the fact that you can do a, make an agreement. Oh, hello.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. I thought I might wear it at Hoover Dam, but after you talked me out of it, I didn't see the point in hanging on to it any longer. I'm here because of you, so I figured you're the one most deserving of it. It should protect you from everything short of a plasma caster. And if you need anything, anything at all, you know where to find me. Back to old Mormon Fort, where I can do some good. We followers may be idealistic, but even I know this is going to end in blood. Fortis fortuna adiuvat. Good luck. And goodbye. What's up? I don't think you need to worry about the specifics. Basically, expect a lot of firepower and dead bodies. Enclave technology is even more advanced than Brotherhood equipment. And in the hands of soldiers as experienced as Moreno and the others, let's just say it's truly a sight to behold. See you around.
What did he give me? Gannon family Tesla armor? I am not, damn it, destroying. That is crazy. Unique, is that like unique power armor? Like, come on, dude, that's crazy. And off he walks. Arcade gun going off, just walking back to Freeside. Let's go talk to the Brotherhood. Alright, let's see if we can't sort out some kind of deal between the... What? Oh, it's pointing to Hidden Valley rather than actually pointing to the bunker. It's just pointing to this location. We'll see if I can do this without actually annihilating the Brotherhood. That would be nice. We're just going to ignore the quest marker and go where we should be going, which is over here. We're going to talk to the Elder.
Welcome back, my friend.
What? Is there no way to broker a deal between the NCR and the Brotherhood? Find the Brotherhood of Steel and deal with them. What do I do? You're telling me to just blow them up. I don't want to blow them up.
Hello again, my friend.
I don't want to blow them up. Okay, I'm going to consult the internet. Cons, you made this, Mr. House, Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, I can't broker a deal because this guy's in power. Alright, well that's a shame. We'll just have to kill these people. Oh well. Unnecessary murder it is.
After the battle at Helios 1, some people were worried about the NCR coming out.
Well, you know. Tried to be nice, but they're all gonna die. Oh, I just have to freaking kill him, don't I? Yeah. Let's go and find the where's the self-destruct button? I'm assuming once I activate the self-destruct button, I won't be able to come back in here. So I'm not quite sure where I need to go to nuke this place. No, that's a school. Those are toilets. Is it in here? I think it might be in here. What do you mean? Fine. What's going on? Why is it saying it's not working? My strings are fine. What? Sorry, just... Computer's being weird. Things are being weird. Let's save. By order of Elder McNamara, engaging the bunker self-destruct sequence requires the assent of the head scribe, head paladin, and elder of the chapter. Each of these brothers has been given a keycard to be produced in case of emergency. When all 3 keycards are inserted below, the password to self-destruct terminal to the right will be generated. Please report a lost or stolen keycard immediately. Do I really need to kill all of the people? Very hard? I need 100. How much do I have actually? Do I have 80 something? Real quick, 82. Yep. We can just... Wait, is it science? It's gonna be science, of course it's science. What am I thinking? I have 80 science, so we're fine. We just need, Programmer's Digest. And, conversation. Nope. Not gonna be infiltration. Nor civilization. Could be broadcasting. No, it can't be. Anticipating. No, it's not gonna be. If it's ting, then it's not gonna be it. Shun, not gonna be it. Conspirators. No, there's too many. Infidelity. Indefinitely, sorry. Transmitters. There we go. So I don't need 3 key cards.
Engaging hostile.
Is everyone running?
Watch out.
Come on, Rex. Let's get out of here. Rex, come on, boy. Ignore the enemies. Ignore the Brotherhood. Ignore them. Just come and safely exit. I could get a bunch of power armor from those guys, but... eh. Eyesight of the blind. Brotherhood of Steel chapter in this area has been destroyed. Well, we did it. We killed the Brotherhood of Steel in the Mojave. Let's go. do what we always do and go back to this Colonel lady. Hello,
Has the
Cassandra.
Brotherhood been found? Oh, that's a relief. A brother... The situation being what it is, we can't afford to lose even a single man unnecessarily. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitors Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security during the President's visit. Dismissed.
Right.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
You'll know when it happens. Has it equipped that quest? I guess there's all these people here because the president's coming. Okay, Rex is kind of bugged or something? Oh, it's the ranger downstairs. Okay, well that makes sense. I might send Rex home. Let's send Rex home. I kind of want Eddie again. As much as I like Rex. Oh wait, he's got stuff on him.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I'm all set, I guess.
Make it.
Need to prepare.
Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we
Does
can
this mean I have to, like... Because I vaguely remember this quest, and I think there's like a sniper who posts up, he posts up in that tower right in front of us.
Just between us, Colonel Moore scares me sometimes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
We've got a lot to do to Good. President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Let's get...
Okay.
Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty. The crowd is... We've got to... The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece. We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons. Just don't... Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others will watch the perimeter. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special canine unit sniffing out members of the crowd. I've also locked down access to critical locations, such as the landing platform on the visitor center. Alright, I'll give you full access. I have a full itinerary here. Here you go. The Legion will definitely try something. We don't have any solid leads yet. I'd almost expect something direct from them. Given the circumstances, there's a possibility of something more subtle, like sabotage. But since we don't have anything solid, we'll just have to keep our eyes out for anything out of the ordinary. Someone like you, I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps, talk to people, keep an eye out. If there's nothing else, then let's get moving. President, once you're ready, meet me outside.
So I think I remember. I remember. Wait, what?
I'll meet you on the
Observation deck, right? I think someone sabotages the vertibird or whatever it is that he comes in on. Yeah, why are you wasting time on that?
Guess you could never have too many low-life chem dealers on your side.
Hello.
Come on.
We won't go quiet.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Come on. Just go to your post. I'll follow you.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the president's speech together.
Probably ditched you for someone cuter. I think that is
back in our hands. I hope we can. I'll meet you on the observation deck.
observation deck. Is that here? Yeah, it's here.
Have you finished your security? You're cleared to go on through.
Not right now, I'm busy.
Move along.
Let's go talk to that sniper over there, because I know he's a problem. I don't remember if there's a third thing that happens. But I remember someone tries to sabotage the vertibird. That sniper... And this sniper tries to kill the president, so, you know. What? What? Sorry, what? Rex, what?
Hey-o! He's coming to give a big fancy speech to all us troops stationed here at the dam. I'm pretty excited. He seems like such a nice guy, and I get to meet him. He's giving me a medal. I don't know why, though. I'm just doing my job like all the other guys. I'm still excited, though. Mama always told me Mama left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. But when she never came back, the owner didn't want me around. Kicked me out on my own. A nice guy came up and asked me if I wanted to join the NCR, so I did. Now the troopers are my family. I like it here. Everyone is so nice.
I'm a little suspicious of this guy, but... Not much of an audience there.
You better get out of here.
You better get out of here? What?
You better get out of here.
Excuse me? I have clearance. I have security clearance. What are you talking about?
We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Yeah, you're suspicious because you got a friggin' Legion mask on. Does he have, I guess he doesn't leave a note in here or anything. Oh, okay, these guys have that mask as well, so he's not.
Patrolling the Mojave? Have you finished your security? Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Investigate the area for clues.
Move along.
Report. Quit goofing off and clear the channel. I'll be damned if the...
I don't have time to talk right now.
Okay.
You better get out of here.
Hey.
Okay.
Nothing is going to
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, fellow Californians. You have come so far.
That's the end of that.
Report. Damn it. I can't believe the Legion actually... I'll have a security team sweep the area to see if the Legion has any more surprises for us. I'm also canceling the President's speech. We'll have a security team get him out of here right away.
Well, I just spawned the bomb and he's not exploding, so I think I've done it. You'll know when it happens.
The Brotherhood stopped engaging us. Smartest move they ever made, you ask me.
Leveling up. Nice. Right. What should I upgrade? Melee weapons? Could do melee weapons. Turn to Colonel Moore. And report that this went safely. Okay. Wait, what? Where's Colonel Moore? I'm just gonna go to where she normally is and hopefully she's there. Yeah, she's not here. God damn it. Game's got me running around in circles. She was up here.
Nothing is going to happen to the president on my watch.
Oh, that's not her. Oh, that
is
is.
the president safe? Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and I, for one, am glad it's over. While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to send you to him immediately. He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this power plant. Dismissed.
Oh. Well, we can do the ending now, I guess. I wasn't expecting to do the ending. Hold on. I'm just gonna, gonna change the stream title. Fight for Hoover Dam. Let's do it. I'm for the Republic. Yeah, that's.
Well, you took your sweet-ass time coming here. Let's get down to brass tacks. We need to get this thing moving if we want to keep the element of surprise. You've done some great work for us up to this point, and we're hoping to use your unique abilities to aid us once again. Thanks to the task my subordinates have delegated to you, the NCR now has a unique opportunity. We now have a chance to take the fight to those bastards on their home turf.
I don't like this
I'm in
angle.
the beginning stages of planning out an assault on the fort. I've made calls to our allies, and they're on their way to our position. Once our forces are in place in garrison here, we'll begin our assault.
Sir, I don't know what happened. A bunch of Legionnaires just stormed into the power station.
Into the power station? How is that possible?
I don't know, sir. There was some talk of them entering through the clog intake tunnels, but I don't have any confirmation. On my way up here, there was some chatter about their commander, the Legate, I think he's called, set up at some kind of base on the eastern bank.
Okay, listen here. Unless we can get some additional support, I'm gonna need you to help me resolve this situation. You need to make your way to this camp they have on the eastern bank and take out the Legate. That should hamstring this attack. Like I said earlier, we have some supplemental forces on the way, but this wasn't the situation I was expecting, so I can only offer what is on hand. Thanks for your support. I'll make sure the NCR emergency radio is up and running. Go kill those bastards.
Good gracious. The Legion is using the intake tunnels to storm their way into the dam. Someone has to stop them. I think that you should be able to divert the flow of the water into the generator turbines. That would grind them up like a hamburger. The computer to activate it is just ahead, but you may need to go outside to activate the manual override. That system hasn't been used in a while. Good luck. I'm gonna find a place to not get shot.
Why is this so bloody loud? Why is he running towards them? What are you doing? Well, that's not what I wanted to do. What am I doing? Mike Lawson suggested flushing the Legionnaires through the turbines. Blah blah blah. What? What the hell is going on? Am I doing this right? Gained karma? Why am I gaining karma? Why would you target these? Why the fucking Legion people? Come on. Why is my frame rate so bad? Fantastic!
Well, look who it is. What's it look like, man? I'm fucking king of the NCR. This whole war's about power, man. Caesar wants it. NCR wants it. Fantastic's got it.
I didn't know he
After
moved.
Helios won and basically saved the NCR from the dumb shits who run it, I got myself a little promotion. Now I run the whole shebang. They sure as shit did. I mean, there's still formalities, like I have to run everything by Lawson before I do it. But do I ever do that? Is his name fantastic? No, man. It's just what I'm supposed to do. But when he tells me to push the middle button to divert the intake, and the right button feels nicer when I touch it, I know where my loyalty is. Man, I just don't know how an idiot like that gets put in charge of anything. Whoa, hey, alright. I'm just the guy who tells you to do the stuff you do before you do it. Man, what aren't my responsibilities? Dam overflow, dam underflow, dam leakage. Sometimes the dam gets too big and I have to shrink it down. People come to me to resolve their disputes with my wisdom. Like, hey, fantastic. Who gets to keep this doodad we found? Or, yo, fantastic. When will you accept that you're the father of my child? It's crazy.
Adios.
I knew it.
Oh, there's so many Legion soldiers. Bloody hell. Now that I'm the only target. Oh god. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where I'm going. I'm quite confused. Shit. How do I fix this? Oh. Okay. I don't exactly know what the hell I'm supposed to do, but is it just telling me to go through this door again? Oh, great. So I wasted my time coming in there. Alright. Okay, I won't lie. I'm quite confused. I want to get up. I want to leave this place. Activate the pressure release valve to... What's going on? What's the quest say? Oh, right, there's... I wanna do this stuff in Hoover Dam.
Hey, man.
I'm gonna try going over here. We'll see if there's anything any buttons I can press or whatever. Oh my god. Level up. Melee weapons. I don't have any, but sure, melee weapons. Oh, you know what? There's just I don't know. Oh, no new skill points. Oh, excellent. I don't think this matters, to be honest. Let's go for intense training. And, luck? Jesus Christ, do you have to be so loud? Yeah, I'm glad the noise is gone. That was just about the loudest thing I've ever heard in my life. Wait, what? God damn it. This power plant is a maze. Stop reloading, let me use stim packs. Stim packs. Oh my god. I really hate how loud that shit is. It's crazy. Never heard anything so loud in my entire life. I mean, I've made it quiet. Oh, I'm dead. Ouch. This should just load me back here, yeah. I don't want to reload, I don't want to reload, I don't want to reload, I want to use stimpaks. Okay, okay. Okay. Well, that door's burning, which is a good sign, right? It's a great sign. Let's just go up here. Join the fight! What are you doing? There are Legion everywhere. Oh, great cons. Oh yeah, boomers! Yeah, woo! Explode it all! Rex, go up.
Alpha Squad reporting in. Thanks for the support back there. We've been assigned to ensure you make it to the Legate. How can we be of assistance? You're in charge of this operation. That sounds like a suicide mission, but our orders are to take commands from you. Unit, let's move out. How did the Legion make it into the tower?
Yeah. You're kind of landing in my way, but... Oh, let's go! Kill them all!
That's not a good idea.
Yeah. Who's this? Dr. Henry. Why are they all in Enclave armor? Oh, I don't know. Leggett's camp. Oh, there's a guy right there. This thing takes too long to reload. But I own a gun for a faster running speed. I need to stop missing this guy. Whoa! Yeah, holy shit indeed. I agree. Is this the end? Yeah, I'm playing for the NCR. This is the end. I'm just gonna use that just so that we can talk to the Leggett.
Die, coward.
Oh.
Coward.
Does he want to talk? No. I swear you're supposed to be able to talk with him, but maybe you can't do that on the NCR ending? I don't know. Did they? Damn, that's not the Leggett. Where's the Leggett? Oh, let's see how well this thing goes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is he friendly? What are you doing? Oh, bloody hell. Jesus. Well, I think we did it. What does the quest say to do now? The battle has been won. Turn to General Lee Oliver. And he appears through this gate. Yep. I didn't remember it being quite so dramatic, but yeah.
That's a fine bit of work back there. Truth told, I'm surprised you made it out of there in one piece.
Level up, of course.
I'm impressed to say the least, and that's no easy thing. You've secured NCR's future. The administration sends its thanks for what it's worth. Least we could do. And seeing those shits of Caesar kicking dirt as they ran did my heart good, let me tell you. Might see some recruitment number rise. Build some morale out in the Mojave long enough for the NCR to find its feet again. All due to you. Again, you have my thanks. And all the West, too. Once they pass it over the radio. After signing the right release forms. We clean up, take prisoners, watch the East for any more trouble from the Legion. Though I think they're still running, according to our scouts. After that, we'll see what happens when the dust settles and how the Mojave looks now without Caesar coming for its throat. Something tells me we better enjoy this breather while we can. And if that means Vegas, then you and the troops have earned it. Can't keep the courier spirit down, eh? Fair enough. We'll clean up here. Kind of curious how this is going to pan out in the long run. But I guess history will tell us in its own sweet time.
Yeah, leveling up is a bit weird doing that now. Does it really matter? I guess I'll level this up to 80. And that's all I can do.
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Good Springs cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The new California Republic celebrated its second victory at Hoover Dam, establishing definitive control over the entire Mojave Wasteland. Soon after, they negotiated terms to annex the Strip, Freeside, and many surrounding communities. The Mojave Wasteland, at long last, had entirely fallen under the NCR's banner. Though the courier's agenda was debated by many, he was honored by NCR for his support of the military at Hoover Dam. He was presented with the Golden Branch, the highest civilian decoration given by the Republic.
Though some super mutants in Nightkin continued to journey to the legendary Utopia, they found little trace of its existence. Some eventually found their way to Jacobstown, but many wandered off into the wastes, confused and disheartened.
Convinced that his time as a gunslinger was past, Raoul made peace with the idea of growing old. After traveling with the courier for a time, he retired and settled down in Outer Vegas, where he would spend his days fixing ancient machinery.
With the help of the gunrunners, the Boomers developed a healthy trading relationship with the NCR. Eventually, the Boomers began wandering out into the wasteland, while still preventing outsiders from entering Nellis.
Buried beneath tons of rubble, the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel was no more. Those few who were outside the Hidden Valley bunker when it was destroyed settled into new lives, or headed west to find a new chapter to join.
Though she'd seen the writing on the wall,
the destruction of the Mojave Brotherhood came far more suddenly than Veronica had expected. The news devastated her. Despite her best efforts to leave her past behind, she found herself compelled to make one final journey to Hidden Valley. There, she paid her last respects to the only family she had ever known.
Never weakened by NCR, the Fiends staged an attack against Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. Though NCR repulsed the Fiends, they suffered heavy losses in the process.
After the NCR's victory at the dam, the followers of the Apocalypse were pushed out of Old Mormon Fort during its occupation by NCR forces. NCR further encouraged them to leave Outer Vegas entirely, and the followers had no choice but to comply.
Arcade had hoped that Freeside would be able to remain independent of NCR rule. But he was glad that Caesar's Legion had been stopped at Hoover Dam. He tended to the sick in Freeside for a while longer, then returned to NCR territory to become a teacher with the followers there.
Goodsprings saw more trade along I-15 after NCR gained control of the Mojave Wasteland. But with that came a heavy burden of the Republic's taxes. Some old-timers, unable to handle the cost, were forced to move on, grumbling all the while.
The slaughter of the Van Graffs and the Crimson Caravan caused no end of trouble for NCR back west. Already struggling, NCR's supply line suffered further as the two caravans withdrew support, until the massacre in the east was resolved. Cass survived to see the NCR flag flying proud over Hoover Dam, and thought for a moment, this is what a hero must feel like. She was about to tell the courier not to get too proud of himself. Then she figured, he knew that already. That night, Cass kicked in the door of his room to celebrate, only to find the man on the bed was an NCR soldier whose barracks had been destroyed. He was cute, though, so after having her way with him, she got the hell out, leaving an empty whiskey bottle as a note. As she walked along the dam in the night, she felt drunk, content, and happy to be alive. Which to her was the whole point of it all.
After the Second Battle of Hoover Dam, the Great Khans returned for a time to Red Rock Canyon. The NCR's pressing need to expand proved greater than its promise of amnesty, and before long the government decided the Khans had to go. The surviving Great Khans were relocated to an isolated, barren reservation, well north of NCR trade routes.
Thanks to the courier and Lily, a cure for the Nightkin's schizophrenia was found shortly after Dr. Henry's experiment concluded. Nightkin and other super mutants in the wasteland flocked to Jacobstown, and the town became known as a haven where a mutant could find peace.
Lily continued to take her medicine at half doses, and although she remembered her grandchildren, her mind remained muddled and confused. Eventually, she parted ways with the courier and traveled west, seeking the remnants of her past.
As the NCR moved to secure the region, the occupation of Freeside proved especially problematic. Things remained tense due to numerous incidents, though the Kings were still in nominal control of the area.
After Ray's brain was transplanted into Rex's cybernetic body, it took Rex some time to adjust to the old scrapyard dog's memories. Eventually, Rex's mind settled peacefully, melding his own memories with that of long travels with old Lady Gibson.
Shaped up by the courier's advice, the Misfits distinguished themselves during the Legion's attack on Camp Golf. Mags was finally promoted to sergeant, and the rest of the Misfits received an official commendation. They continued to serve with distinction for many years.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
Looking for a place where he could be of some use, Boone found himself re-enlisting with his old unit. Though his regrets remained in his thoughts, they coalesced into a purpose, and Boone embraced it. He spent his leave time hunting down slavers in the desert, his first recon beret the last thing they never saw.
After Hoover Dam, the leaderless powder gangers at the correctional facility vanished into the wastes, leaving the prison empty. The correctional facility became another abandoned ruin in the wasteland, its carcass occasionally picked over by enterprising prospectors.
With Cook dead, the powder gangers at Vault 19 fell apart. Those who weren't destroyed by the courier fled into the hills or attempted to work their way back through the Mojave wasteland. Few survived.
Prim Slim proves to be an able-minded, if not able-bodied, sheriff for Prim. And due to his slow speed, some crooks get away without a scratch. But Prim continues to prosper under his watchful, robotic eye.
After their bold arrival at Hoover Dam, the remnants disappeared as quickly as they came. Legends of their power spread throughout the Southwest, a reminder of why people once feared the sight of vertibirds in the sky.
And so the Courier's Road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
Yay! We did it. We beat Fallout New Vegas. I'm assuming it will take me back to my last save. My last save before all this. Would you like to load a save prior to Hoover Dam battle? Yes, I would. Okay, well this is it. Just before the Battle of Hoover Dam. Okay. So we've done the ending. We might as well just do the DLC. I mean, it just makes it like an autosave or something. I guess it makes an. Does it make an autosave? It says it makes a separate type of save. The autosave is when you get into there. Okay, that makes sense. Well, done that ending. I don't know what quest to do. Might as well let's just start the DLC, why not? I don't know what order I'm supposed to do the DLC in, if that even matters. Fallout New Vegas DLC order. Okay, so dead money, honest hearts, old world blues, lonesome road. Okay, let's do dead money, which I don't know which one. I don't know the. Which one is dead money? Dead money. Sierra Madre. Track down the source of the Sierra Madre invitation. Ah, right. Abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. Pounds. 50 or more pounds. Okay, so the unit of weight in this game is pounds. Good to know. Sierra Madre. Level 20 plus. Whoa! Oh, right. I'd never done any of the DLC before, so
You've heard of the Sierra Madre Casino.
Nope.
We all have. The legend, the curses, foolishness about it lying in the middle of the city of the dead, buried beneath a blood-red cloud, a bright, shining monument luring treasure hunters to their doom. The world's most famous stars and entertainers were invited to its grand opening. An invitation was a sign of exclusiveness. The opening was supposed to symbolize a road to a brighter future, not just for the world, but for all who came to its doors. A chance for anyone to begin again. Except the Sierra Madre never opened. The war froze it in time, like a big flashbulb going off. The grand opening, one big ending of humanity. It's still out there, in the wastes, preserved, just waiting for someone to crack it open. But getting to it, that's not the hard part. It's letting go. Are you listening? Good. From now on, when I talk, listen and follow my instructions. Play stupid. Play clever. Make the mistake of saying no. That collar on your neck will go off and take your head with it. It's like that Pip Boy on your wrist, except filled with explosives. A little radio of the old world. Just needed some tuning.
I hate this crackle. There's some serious crackling going on, and it's horrible.
Refuse, try and run, disobey me, I'll kill you and find someone else. There's no escape from here until I let you go. The sooner you accept your situation, the better. That structure you see above the fountain, the Sierra Madre Casino. You need to break inside. Heist. Too many years in the making. But to get inside, avoid its traps, you'll need to gather a team. As I found, one cannot do it alone. Around the globe are 3 other callers like yours. Caller 8, 12, and 14. Find all 3 and get them here to the fountain. Then we'll talk more. And should you get any ideas about killing each other and taking the treasure of the Sierra Madre for yourself, a warning. All your callers are linked. One of you dies, you all die. If that's what it takes to make you cooperate, so be it. Because in some respects, breaking into the Sierra Madre is easier than breaking human instinct. Greed. The villa is filled with corpses. Some killed by the dangers here.
I don't want to talk to this guy anymore.
Others turned on each other. Once they realized
Stop crackling!
could be theirs, they cared nothing for their freedom, their survival, or each other. I've downloaded the instructions and markers on your Pip-Boy, in case you forget. And yes, I have access to that device on your wrist. Get the other three here after that. I'll have more instructions for you. Do this, I'll let you go. I'll let all of you go. Yes. Caller 8, the FEV reject, the super mutant. He is docile, predictable, and provided he's not starving, should be easy to command. I lost contact with him some time ago. Probably after he dragged you here from the trap. Find him. He'll follow you, caller or no. Good. If necessary, I will guide you through the villa's broadcast systems. If you get lost, return here, and I'll direct you. I've downloaded instructions.
Stop crackling, dude.
Pip-Boy, in case you can't read. If you forget why you're here, let my voice remind you.
Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our exclusive executive suite. Or if you just need an opportunity to begin again, join us. Let go and leave the world behind at the Sierra Madre grand opening this October. We'll be waiting. Has your life taken a turn? Do troubles beset you? Has fortune left you behind? If so, the Sierra Madre Casino, in all its glory, is inviting you to begin again. Come to a place where wealth, excitement, and intrigue await around every corner. Stroll along the winding streets of our beautiful resort. Make new friends, or rekindle old flames. Let your eyes take in the luxurious expanse of the open desert under clear, starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in
May I have the platinum chip?
take in the theater, or stay in one of our exclusive executive.
Well. Okay, I just used 3 ammo killing a fucking rad roach. Sierra Madre chip? Pre-war money? What? Oh right, I don't have any stim packs. Okay. Can I make anything with all this stuff? I don't know what's useful and what's not. Am I supposed to just sell things? Like, should I be grabbing things and selling them? Oh my god, toxic cloud. What? I don't think there's anything I can do with these. Oh, he has no caps. What's the point in this then? Automatic rifle. Okay, it has. I have 5 ammo for it, but what the hell is going on? Madre's mine, mine, mine. Substantial district. Knifesmith, throwing knifesmith. Okay, I'm a little bit confused by everything. Sierra Madre chipped. I get some chips back for that. Okay. Sierra Madre helmet? I'm not really following any objective markers at the moment. I'm just sort of wandering. Wine. Scotch. I mean, I'm not sure if it's a good idea for me to take everything, but I've been taking everything so far, and it hasn't... Well, I mean, I haven't really given it enough time for it to be a problem, really, have I? Oh, another rat roach. Okay. Really don't have much ammo, which really does suck. Cosmic knife? Sleep in the bed? Cannot wait in this location. Okay. Okay. I'm honestly very confused right now. I guess I don't want to go that way, because there's the red smoke that seems to hurt you. Dirty water. Okay. Residential district. And this is Cosmic Knife.
That's the way out after you break into the Sierra Madre's vault. Try to leave. I'll set off your caller.
Okay.
Starlit skies. Gaze straight on into the sunset from our villa rooftops. Countless diversions await. Gamble in our casino. Take in the view. Or stay in one of our exclusive executive suites that will shelter you and cater to your every whim. So if life's worries have weighed you down, if you need an escape from your troubles,
Just saw an enemy. There's normally stuff in these. It's not much, but it's something. Okay. Can't seem to use beds in here. Bobby pins. Always useful. Ooh, ammo. Ammo is pretty scarce in this DLC apparently, so... Glad we've been finding some ammo. I don't think I have a gun that actually uses those. Yeah, it uses 308. I have cells. Gun cabinet? Laser pistol. Cool. Some medical supplies would be very nice. Lord knows what we're supposed to do with these chips. I mean, the chips are a currency, right? Like, basically, they're just a currency. What is that? That looks important. Dean's secret stash? Police pistol? Doesn't have any ammo in here, but... A caravan shotgun. Well then. Oh. Stim pack and a knife spear. Bunch of chips.
Watch out for the villa inhabitants. They're difficult to kill unless you chop them apart. If you can, blow them up or disintegrate them.
What is this noise? Ground control terminal? Do I talk to it? Is it like the vendor hologram? Oh, I don't know, man. Don't know what that sound means. That's a tripwire. I don't really want to get hit by that. Anything good in here? Oh, this place is a bloody maze. Can I make anything here? No. Of course not. Why would I? I think I came in here with this radiation on me, so kind of at a disadvantage because I can't use these. Five of Hearts. Okay, I'm kind of at a disadvantage because I can't drink from these things because it will get my radiation level up. I don't want that. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going, but 10 of Hearts. Oh, I don't want to go that way. Okay, I guess I'll go find this dog. Or this super mutant called Dog. There's not really much else for me to do. Tons of chips here. I already looked in here. I get the feeling I already looked in here. Now I'm not so sure that I actually looked in there before. Anyway, I've looked in there now. Scrap electronics. I mean, is there anything I can craft? Police station. I guess I should just go in. Find dog in the simplest of beasts. Find God in the simplest of beasts?
Speakers and radios interfere with the bomb coma frequency and can trigger the detonators prematurely. It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the call list.
What? Why did I...
It is an unfortunate side effect, one I did not anticipate. I was unable to calibrate the call list to block the signals. So, you'll have to make do.
Wait, so if I go near this guy, I explode? Oh. Can I use the cosmic knife on this thing? Okay. I'll remember that. Use the cosmic knife when you can. There's those clouds of smoke. Richard's cookbook. Zero moderate armor? Alright, that's good. The trap works both ways. La Phantoma. Some ammo, binoculars. A bunch of alcohol. Don't know what the point of the alcohol is. Well, I can sleep here. Sleep for an hour and get healed up without having to use any of my precious resources. I really don't. This is weird, man. I mean, I've heard that. I think I have heard that this is the worst of the DLCs. But like, damn.
Above. Let me speak to the beast.
Why does my collar start beeping? I don't like it. We only get a few pump casino chips with the pay set, so we can barely buy anything. Chief says he's not sure. It was so crazy idea, only if we had any problems with the machines that night. After another discussion with the Puesta del Sol crew, told Chief it'd be difficult to enforce the prohibition list, let alone the searches. Chief had the gala on it. Chief had the gala on his brain searching for construction of the Villa Memorial. This whole thing stinks. Chief's barely got to, I don't know. No more parting pocket tickets. Okay, I don't know. I'm scared and confused. Now my collar starts beeping. I didn't even look in those refrigerators earlier.
What have we here? You weren't who I was expecting. I'm disappointed. Still, even if you aren't my intended guest, you take direction. Good. You can't have been an idiot to figure out how to release me from my cage. Or perhaps you are, with that leash on your arm, and the one around your neck. With our collars and manacles, why, we may as well be kin. I'm the voice of reason. I sleep sometimes, down in the basement, in the cage. Now that I'm awake, Dog goes back in the cage. Dog knows I'm here, but can't do anything about it. I'm his conscience. Keep him tame, keep him from hurting us, doing foolish things. I've been trapped in here for some time. Then you come along and let me out. So, you opened my cage for a reason. Now, I want to know why. That's the easy explanation. The one humans use. Pre-war technology. As if it's the cause of all ills, mind and body. I needed to come out of the cage to protect Dog. From clever humans. Like you. Do you see these wounds of his, covering his skin? The bear trap on his arm. He placed his own hand in it. The name he carved in his chest. To remind him of who he is, he inflicts pain on himself to silence me, when all I try to do... He cuts, hurts, and tries to murder me out of him. He won't succeed, just makes me angrier. Dog is the beast. We simply change cages, like the ones here. It's close. Closer than I'd like. Dog's been into things. Needs to think before he eats. Chew before he swallows. He's eager that way. Now the collar's a part of me. Inside. I can feel its electronic heartbeat. Clicking and burning down below. Like before. It was cold and heavy before going in the cage.
Now you're here, and it's pulling and kicking again, tugging like a leash. Interesting. Really? Yet it led you here, to me. And now you're here, and it's burning a hole in my guts. Maybe it's crying for its owner. They detach and segmented. They look like nothing more than metallic rad scorpions. And if they're attached to neck flesh, warm, red. Dog doesn't care what's on the body he's crushing in his hands. He'll mangle it, twist it, make it fit until he's full. Dog can't help himself. Hungry, greedy. And now the collar's inside, alive again. And we're trapped here until it goes cold. As if I had a choice. Sometimes instinct takes over, and that's when I go into the cage. It's like curiosity that way. After all, you wouldn't have put that collar on by choice. Perhaps it was your curiosity that caused that hand to close on your neck. The key? Why, it's the old man, the one who brought us here. I hid the key on me so Dog wouldn't know. I just need the old man to show up so he and I can talk. If Dog was in control when the old man appeared, well, he would just do whatever he commanded, as always. And I can't have that. They were here when I arrived, so I made use of them, in a manner of speaking. More their voices, really. These collars, they don't just track us. You can eavesdrop on them as well. Tune to a frequency, and you can hear everything someone is saying. So perhaps it's a good thing that Dog swallowed his collar. Anyone listening would find it difficult to hear past the digestion. Very good. Yes, it's another layer of white noise to ensure privacy. Unfortunately, it's also acted as a dinner bell for the residents. As long as the holographic greeter outside is active, however, I can get by them. The holograms fascinate them. Ghost worship, perhaps. No. Why did I lock him in the cage? I locked him in because I could feel him getting hungry again. There wasn't much time. If Dog roams, he gets into trouble. Eats things he shouldn't. Listens to others he shouldn't. So he's safer in here. We're safer in here. I hoped if I locked him in here, the one he obeys would come for him. Instead, I get you. Oh, I have the key. Always did. Hid it on the chain behind my neck before Dog came bursting out, eating everything he could. Wanted to make sure whoever came to fetch Dog spoke to me first. Got within reach. Instead, I get you. Dog and I don't share everything. What I know, he doesn't. What he knows, what little he knows, I don't. For example, your arrival is a surprise. I wished that I could have remembered. I'm sure Dog knew. And when he's feeding, well, I sometimes have to find out about it later. Now all there is to do is wait for my intended guest. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I woke up. All you are is his hand. You're the same kind of greed. Followed the radio, the broadcast, and now you're here, all confused. Not for long. You'll figure it out. You're not him any more than I'm Dog. But that collar around your neck, you're an extension of the old man's grasp. Clumsy, perhaps, but a tool, yes. And once you get acclimated to the Sierra Madre, then you'll feel the same overpowering hunger the old man does. And then you'll be him, not just his hand. Elijah. Human. Weak like all of you are. Feeling age circling him like starved dogs, howling for blood. To me, he reeks of age and failure. And madness. To me, he is simply the old man. To Dog, he is Master. His name, meaningless. Running out of years, hopes and dreams running through his withered hands like sand from the big empty, and scorched by the sun. The old man, this Elijah, tried to hold the sun in his hands. Arrogance was cast down for it. Icarus' crime was to fly too high. Elijah wanted to bring the sun down to him. Arrogance. Heard the call of the Sierra Madre, just like you did. Exactly the same way. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail, this jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and hungry and greedy for Master's affection. Of course I know, even if I don't see it happen. Down in the cage, I hear echoes of the footfalls, the click of the collars. Every time I see one of you, I know exactly how you got here. You couldn't help yourselves, any more than Dog can help himself. You heard the voice, the promise, and then you walked right into one of the old man's traps. Then Dog comes for you, drags you here. The way back doesn't matter. Try to leave, try to disobey, and your collar ends the journey faster than you can say, begin again. You're clever. You'd be able to find a way back if you left the villa. I can find the way back, if back is where I even wanted to go. Until the old man lets you go, you're going nowhere. This beautiful paradise, with all its toxins and death, it's home. Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a Brahmin at the whip? No. Dog does it. When the old man says fetch, Dog fetches. You were in a man trap, and Dog made his rounds and dragged you here. When? I don't know. But it must have been recent. Before the cage. I don't remember you. That isn't surprising. What is that it was when Dog was out of his cage. Free, hungry. He knows not to eat anything he catches in the traps. After that, however, so he dragged you here. You got spared. Dog must have fed after you arrived. Once he was fed, that allowed me out of the cage and put him inside. Do you remember how long you were out? Must have already been in the cage. Already had the collar in me. You're lucky Dog didn't devour you. Otherwise, we'd be closer than we are now. Dog obeys, yes. Why? Do you have some means of contacting the old man? You don't play it. If you do, I'll find a way to get out of the cage, end you. I'll murder you, crush your arms and legs until... No, you wouldn't. If you did, you won't escape this place alive. I'd shatter every one of your limbs to splinters and leave you here. You think I'm afraid of your collar exploding, killing us? No. I'll leave you breathing, then keep walking until my collar goes cold. I'll prop your broken body in view of the Sierra Madre so you can see what you came to steal. Forever out of reach as you die. No, you're not. Even though Dog's more docile, easier to control. You may regret this. This place is where creatures like Dog can survive. The people that fill its streets. He is as vicious, more vicious than them. His hunger can help you more than I can. When I am in control, the shell is difficult to fight in. The inhabitants of the villa, they are difficult to kill. They need to be chopped apart, hacked on the ground, disintegrated if you can. They are difficult to kill, but not to devour. And Dog is always hungry. If he is with you when they fall, he will fall on them, end them. If I am with you, fighting will be far more difficult.
Okay, so do I want... Oh, is it... God. Why is his name God? His name is God and the other guy's name is Dog. Okay. Okay.
I am not sure you belong here. No, you don't belong here. Yet, you came this far, and I'm not interested in remaining here any longer. I'll unlock the cage. Very well. Lead on.
God has given you the In My Footsteps perk. This perk grants you a bonus to stealth as well as the ability to step lightly around place traps. Okay. Oh, I didn't see this first aid box before.
If it isn't the clever one. Dog is better at the baser instincts than I merely have the brain for it. His sinew and muscle are difficult to move consciously. He's always hungry, clumsy, heavy. All it takes is the right command. Whenever Dog hears his master giving orders, I go back in the cage. So that leash on your wrist and the one on your neck. I won't truly be free to express myself until every trace of that voice is destroyed. Still, if you ever want to speak to me, bark my audio log at him, the one in the police station. That'll call me out. Dog is afraid of me as long as the Master isn't around. The Master, Elijah, reminds Dog of someone from long ago. His leader, commander, commanders. The Master was a strong personality. Personalities as well. Dog is slavish, was conditioned to serve the Master until death. The old
I believe
man,
that's a
Elijah,
reference to an
merely
Audible
came along and opened that door in Dog's mind. Now, Dog does whatever the old man wants. Mad? Mad doesn't even begin to describe. There's not a word for the hate I feel inside. It's consuming, twists every thought to red. After all that's laid ruin to the world, again and again, I thought at last we could be free. Thought Dog could be free. No, the world's always got another cage, waiting, keeping everything you want just out of reach. Gather others, drag them here, fetch like an animal, and hurt them if they resist. Dog doesn't even blink. Even hear their cries when he's twisted their arms full circle. Fragile things, screaming on the ground, to listen to him, commanding Dog to hurt others. And Dog just nods, eager and willing to serve. Do anything? Me, Dog puts in the cage, hurts himself to try and drown out my voice, when all I want to do... Never mind. Useless. Finally had to start fighting back, screaming on my own. Had to take matters into my own hands, lock Dog up. I've watched over Dog for so long. Tried to stop him from hurting others, killing others. Quiet that mindless, howling instinct of his. He doesn't understand. He has the brain of a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself.
Okay.
He's my brother, kin. Without him, I wouldn't exist. Maybe I was nothing more than his conscience, trying to rein him in. Useless. I just need him to show restraint. Let go of the needs, the hungers. Ease the burden. Just once, so I can have my thoughts to myself. The instinct is stronger than me. Dog is stronger than me. He's just a child. He knows when he does wrong. He just can't help himself. I don't know when I first spoke, or when I first started thinking for myself. It was so long ago. I slept for a long time before. I want to believe I was the one in control once. I don't know anymore. Then Dog got a new master, a new voice, and I woke up to protect him. More. Don't push your luck. Don't play stupid. I already have to mind one child. You must have figured it out by now. The old man obsessed with the Sierra Madre, riddled with greed. Hoped you might be him when I... You're the same kind of greed. Me? You think I want to haul bodies around the wastes like a...
I've already listened to his dialogue.
Don't... The old... Don't...
Okay.
The old... Heard the call of the Sierra Madre. Finds out it's more than a story. Comes to this shining, poisonous grail. This jewel of the desert. Dog knows him more than I do. Dog's always nodding, always obeying him, because he's weak and ask him. Or better, don't. It wouldn't be an interesting conversation, much like this one.
Okay.
If it isn't the no toxins in the air in here.
Dean Domino, Christine. Oh, I don't know. I should probably end the stream, considering it's past 5 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna make a save here. Yeah. We finished the... We did the Battle of Hoover Dam, and now we've done some... we've made a start in the... DLC. I'm a bit confused. I don't really know what's going on in this DLC, but yeah, it's new content for me. I've never played it before. It's always good to check out some new stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to carrying on this DLC. Seeing what this game has to offer. You know? Yeah. Thanks for watching. I will be back tomorrow. See you then.